Hey everybody, it's Doug Shoemaker here with the Shoemaker Loan Team, and welcome to 2 Minute Tuesday. Here's what's moving markets today, and it starts in the Middle East. Now, oil prices and bond yields are both lower on growing optimism that the U.S. Iran peace deal is actually getting closer. The administration says talks are about 95% of the way there, and the big prize that everybody's waiting for is the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, the critical waterway that roughly 20% of the world's oil flows through. Now, here's why that matters to your mortgage rate. Block straight means higher oil prices. Higher oil prices mean higher inflation, and higher inflation always means higher mortgage rates. Simple chain, massive impact. Now, the situation remains fluid. The U.S. conducted defensive strikes in the Strait over the weekend, and Iran threatened retaliation. Now, President Trump shifted positions, now demanding enriched uranium be immediately turned over or destroyed. Markets are also already backing off their best levels of the day because of it. Now, hope's in the air, but so is uncertainty. Now, on housing, Case-Shiller showed home values up about 1% year over year, and FHFA showed them up about 2%. And pending home sales rose for a third straight month, and they beat expectations. Now, buyers are still showing up. And the Fed remains divided. We've got some members that want cuts if inflation cools. We've got others that want hikes if it stays stubborn. That split, it's exactly what's keeping rates in a holding pattern right now. And on that note, national averages per Mortgage News Daily are about 6.61 for the 30-year fixed, about 6.14 for the 15-year fixed. The 30-year FHA, it's also 6.14, and the 30-year VA is now 6.16. Now, your actual rate, it's going to depend on your credit score, your down payment, the loan type, and more. Make sure you reach out today to see what you actually qualify for and how my team can help optimize that. Now, it's a really big week ahead with PCE inflation, GDP second estimate, job claims, and new home sales. They all hit on Thursday, and any one of these can move rates. Now, for lock or float advice, we've got a floating bias right now, but if you're closing soon, you don't have a whole lot of risk tolerance, or you got pre approved at your absolute max, go ahead and lock it. My friends, hope is not a strategy when headlines can reverse by lunchtime. And if rates drop when the Middle East situation resolves, we're going to be watching and we're going to make sure and let you know. Now, that's one of the things that makes our team a little bit different than most. Hey, that's all I've got for today. I hope you like and subscribe. It's free, and frankly, it makes me feel pretty good about myself. That's your 2 Minute Tuesday. I'll see you next week.